Well, hello everybody, it's Charles Kemp, and as you can tell, this is not Jerome Chestnut. I've said that, I've used that lead-in line before, just as humor. I mean, I'm sure you all know that this is Julie Barr, excuse me.
Well, Andrews too.
Julie Barr, and we're gonna be talking about some interesting things in a few minutes, but, I love doing these videos. They give you an opportunity to see people that you would not normally get the chance to see in a public way. And the things that they do or are a part of, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity. I have an interesting background story to tell, short story, before I introduce Julie and let her get into her topic today. I hope the male Civitans, if there are any of them still around, won't be angry at me for this, but I told you so. It's the way I want to start this segment. I could have told you when Velvet, Harden, Leggett, before that Seeley, wanted to have a combination between the ladies and you guys several years back, and somehow this was not an acceptable idea or was pushed to the rear of the car and allowed to collect dust. I told you so when I tell you that you were wrong and that was not going to happen. I taught Velvet in high school. She and another lady, dear friend of mine, Robin Barnhill, were the ones that restarted the homecoming parade when I was told by a lot of teachers and convinced the principal that we shouldn't have it, was cut off. They brought it back. Velvet, Seeley, Leggett is one of the most dedicated, hardworking people that I've ever been around. So all she did was go out and start her own club. And it has turned out to be an outstanding club. So the next time somebody comes to you, or if you're watching this as a public citizen and has a great idea, please don't tell them no. Listen to what they got to say, because in the long run, it may turn out to be something special, like the Hearts and Hands Civitan. I have with me here today Julie Barr, used to be Julie Andrews, Julie Barr, who's the president of the Hearts and Hands Civitans, and she's going to talk a little bit about the club and this is subjective on my part, the most heartwarming and best event that I've ever been to in the town of Fairmont. All the fireworks, can't touch this. Church ceremony, can't touch this. This is the bomb here. And she's going to tell you about the Special Needs Prom that's coming up on Saturday night, the 25th. Julie, thank you for being my guest, and tell them a little bit about the Hearts and Hands. And I know this is new to you because you're president and you just got elected president recently.
That's right.
Go ahead and talk to us a little bit about the Hearts and Hands and this event.
Thank you. Thank you. We are the Hearts and Hands Civitans, and we have our biggest event is what we've got coming up Saturday night, which is the Special Needs Prom. It's for all special needs, but especially those 16 and older. And it's a night where if you need to smile, or you need to laugh and have fun,
or cry,
yeah, you do that too, it's the place to be. These, I call them kids, but they're not. Most of them are adults. They're all special needs. We do a red carpet. They get to come in.
Absolutely.
We have a DJ. They get to dance. They have snacks. We found out a long time ago food is not what they want. They want the music and dancing. And their picture taken. They are wonderful. They have so much fun. My son, who is special needs, goes, and he looks forward to this every year.
Yeah, if y'all cancel this ever, there's going to be a riot.
Yeah, we'll have to have it. We've been doing it for 5 years. My son's been going for 3, and he will not miss another one. It's really a wonderful thing. These are, you have kids that are in wheelchairs, and you have some that walk with a cane, and some that dance coming in the door.
I don't know the little girl's name. She's a beautiful little girl. Denise Lewis's granddaughter, or whatever.
Yes, she is.
If anybody in the world can enjoy an event, it's her. She danced and loved on people and was just smiling and happy.
And she'll be there this year.
Oh, I'm sure she will.
She is missing a wedding, so she can be there.
Wow.
She loves it. She's already picked out her dress.
Folks, these are people, and I'm going to be blunt, be honest here. These are people that in many cases, in other parts of the United States and in other cities and other places, not here, are put in rooms and are forgotten. And that should not happen. Thank God for the hearts and hands Civitans who see value in all of these beautiful children and these young adults and have taken their time to plan this magnificent, absolutely startling, stunning event.
It is a wonderful event. It's close to my heart because I have one there. And most of these are adults, but they don't have friends like most adults have. They don't have opportunities like most adults have. But this is one night when they feel special. They feel like they are as important as everyone. And I have to give a lot of the credit to our Hearts and Hands Juniors. These are our middle school, high school kids. They go and help that night, and the biggest thing they do is dance. They get out there and dance with everyone, and there's not a whole lot of these that have people that will dance with them at an event.
Well, I go to church with 7 of the Hands Civitan, junior Civitans that came and helped us pick up trash Saturday. And these are incredible, remarkable young people. Very, very fine people. And y'all hit a home run again whenever you got those kids in your Hands Civitan Club. But let's don't forget Janice and Jasmine and Denise,
but I call her Denise.
Denise, okay. Denise, who are kind of in the background of I think Janice Falk loves this event more than anybody there. I mean, she's just all over the place. I mean, she's completely walking off the floor. I mean,
and this event and the juniors are both Janice's.
Yeah.
This is her event, and the juniors are hers. She organizes everything for them, along with Jasmine. We say Jasmine does it. She says Jasmine does it all.
I pulled up at 10 o'clock and for them to come out and me tell them where I wanted to pick up stuff. They had their red shirts on, and they didn't. I opened the trunk of my car and they got the bags out, and that was it. I didn't have to tell them nothing. It was gone.
They'd already been to Bethesda and had their pancakes, so they were ready.
Yeah. This is a wonderful organization, folks. I don't know if any of you ladies out there might be watching this and say, well, you know, I doubt very seriously if you want to commute from Goldsboro or Baltimore, Maryland, or wherever you're watching this from on YouTube, if you happen to run across it. But if you're a local person and you're watching this and you're looking for a good social event or a good community enhancing and building event, you might want to call up Velvet out at Gaston City Company, or Julie, or Janice, and get up with them and find out what the process is going about to be a part of this organization.
We would love to have members.
Welcome you.
We would love to have members. Because this isn't the only event we do.
Oh, no.
We also help with a lot of other things. If someone has a need in town, we step in. No matter what it is.
Y'all conducted blood drives?
We've done blood drives. We've helped with people when they've lost their homes.
Yeah.
We've done food for families. We help the people that, if someone has cancer, we have some that have cancer, and we help get food to their families so that we will step in and help any way we can.
But don't ever think that there's a full list of, we don't need anything else. There's always a need in a community. And fortunately, Velvet Leggett found the need when she was turned down. I don't mean flat, get out of our business. We don't, it's just, it wasn't a welcoming type reception she got. And she just decided to take it upon herself. And the next thing you know, I went to the inaugural, when I was mayor before, their inaugural event when they right down at the Woodman Hut. I went to that, and I knew right off that this was going to be a special club in the town. My guest has been. You got something else you want to share?
We also, one of the things we do is at Rosenwald we do backpack buddies.
Absolutely.
We have Denise and Donna that help with that, and that is the backpacks that those kids take home so that on weekends they're not without food. We also like to help with special needs classes. Right now we're working with the high school. We've helped at the special need class at the middle school. We go in and have parties with them. Right now Velvet is getting ready to have the ones at the high school ring bells. We also work with a special needs group in Lumberton that is adults, and they ring bells every Christmas for the higher ups in their organization as a Christmas program. They love it.
I may have them come for our Christmas event.
They would love to do that.
Yeah. I tried to get Velvet with the bell ringers this past Christmas, but it was a scheduling problem and wasn't available. So, but I like your idea, folks. This is what this video is all about. Some of you would never know anything about the Hearts and Hands and this event that's on Saturday night, the 25th, if it were not for this. I'm not trying to boost my ego. I just say that there's a camera on me right now and on Julie, run by Chrissy Andrews,
who's a member of the club.
Yeah, and y'all ought to watch YouTube and Facebook, and you'll learn more about what's going on in Fairmont. Because they cut me off at the radio station. They said they were going to change the format, and so I had no choice but to go to full videos now. I mean, I can't do a radio show when I have no radio station. So here we are, YouTube and Facebook, and some of the shorter videos, TikTok. If you want to see something funny, you should have been in my house last week when Chrissy Andrews came to my house and showed me who is illiterate. I'm the guy in the back of the technology cave, the very back. You can't go any further back in the cave than I am. How to get on TikTok. And I think that was fascinating. I was expecting to see some risque, almost pornographic stuff because I've heard some bad things about TikTok. That's not what I saw on TikTok. Little short 10-second, 15, 30-second videos. And Chrissy's going to be doing some of those for us. And I know that they're okay and clean because Chrissy and I have made a vow that we will not ever share a jail cell together. I'm not allowed to do that. I am married. And she is single. And if we end up in jail together because we did something illegal, I'd be very bad. I'd be in a bad shape. Little humor, all in good fun. This is a wonderful organization, the town of Fairmont. This is a wonderful opportunity for us to get the message out. Thanks to people like Julie and her club, we're going to be doing some great things, including Saturday night. I'll be there, Julie.
Good. We are so glad that you and your wife can come.
If I'm not there, it's because the road opened up and I couldn't drive it.
Well, we hope that doesn't happen.
No, that's true. Thank you so much for being my guest today. Starts at what time, Julie?
Oh.
Hey, that was great, folks. This is not high-tech professional LA stuff. Chrissy's behind the scenes doing the, tell her what time. You're gonna love this. There are people out there right now who are writing in notebooks. Let's see if we can get Charles Kemp committed after this.
Or me.
What time is it, Julie?
It is from 5 to 7.
Okay, 5 to 7 o'clock.
This Saturday.
This Saturday.
At the Heritage Center.
Right, yeah. If you want you to have your heart warmed, this is the place you want to go. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.